Throughout history, people of all ages have been scared of strange noises in the dark. These fears show up in different ways in different places, but they all stay alive because we keep talking about them. We pass these stories from one generation to the next, especially to kids who are old enough to wonder if they're real. Some people swear these stories are true. They're like warnings for kids who want to explore forests alone, or for teens who think they are tough enough to handle anything. But what if these stories aren't just made up? Imagine if you actually came across a monster while you were out and about. Would you know how to deal with its tricks? Even if you don't believe in these things, it might be smart to learn about them just in case. Hi, my name is Alina. Welcome back to my channel. Jinn is an ancient demon from Arabic and Islamic stories. They are considered really sneaky and evil. People say they are born from flames without smoke and can change into humans or animals whenever they want. When they want to cause trouble, they become humans or animals to blend in and fool others. Jinn can always see us, but we can only see them if they let us. Jinn can live anywhere, like in trees, rocks, or even in your desk drawer. So it's important not to make them angry or they might seek revenge. They don't even care if you didn't mean to upset them, they just want payback. This could mean causing sickness, taking over someone's body, or even causing an accident. But if you know how they work, you can get rid of them by praying for them to go away. If you're ever in a Great Lakes region of the US or the forests of central Canada, be on the lookout for a huge scary spirit with a skull face and a heart as cold as ice. This creature wanders the forest looking for people to prey on. It either takes control of them or makes them go crazy. Sometimes the Wendigo tricks people by copying their voices and calling them into the woods. If the Wendigo catches you, it can even turn you into another Wendigo. There's also something called the Wendigo fever, which means the Wendigo is like a demon that's always hungry and never satisfied. In many parts of Central Europe during Christmas time, Santa Claus is known for being kind to kids who behave well all year. But there's also a not so nice character called Krampus. Krampus shows up on December 5th, a night before St. Nicholas Day, to scare kids who've been naughty. If you were good, you'd get treats from St. Nicholas. But if not, Krampus might hit you with sticks or even take you away. Krampus is thought to be part god and part demon. People in Central Europe still do old dances and wear special clothes to keep away bad spirits during this time. In Indonesia and Malaysia, there is a scary ghost that likes to hang around graveyards and empty houses. It's called the Pocong in Indonesia and Hantu Bangkus in Malaysia. This ghost looks pretty creepy. It has a pale, wrinkled face without eyes, and its body looks like it's floating and falling apart. Usually it's wrapped in a see-through cloth used for Muslim burials. In Islam, when someone dies, they are wrapped in a special cloth that's tied in 3 spots: on the head, behind the neck, and at the feet. This tying is meant to keep the soul of the person on earth for a certain time. After about 46 days, these ties are supposed to be removed so the soul can go peacefully. But if these ties are not undone, the soul gets stuck here on earth. This makes the soul really upset and angry, and it starts haunting and attacking people who get in its way. Because its feet are tied, the Pocong can't walk properly. It jumps or rolls towards people it wants to scare or harm. If you ever see a Pocong, the only ways to stay safe are to lie down and pretend to be dead, or to run away along a twisty road until the ghost can't see you anymore. Asag is a scary demon from ancient Sumerian stories. He lives in the underworld and really doesn't like the god Ninurta. To get back at Ninurta, Asag made a bunch of rock demons who obeyed him. But then Ninurta defeated Asag. After that, Asag got mad at people and started attacking travelers. He brings diseases and plagues to them. Asag can make people sick and feverish, almost like he's wrapping them in a fever blanket. When he's not bothering people, Asag messes with fish in rivers and causes landslides to make chaos. During the day, the Filipino monster looks like a pretty woman, but at night it changes into its real form, a bat-like creature with big wrinkled wings, vampire teeth, and long claws. To become its true self, it has to cut its upper body from its legs and grow wings, dragging its guts below. While it hunts men during the day, at night it goes after pregnant women, drinking their blood and eating their babies' organs. To keep it away, people use salt, garlic, strong spices, vinegar, knives, or holy water. If they want to kill it, they cover its lower half with ash, salt, or garlic so it can't reattach before sunrise. In Ireland, there is a spooky story about Dullahan, who's like Sleepy Hollow's headless horseman. This ghostly figure wears black robes and rides a horse. But here's the twist, he doesn't chase or kill people like you might expect. Instead, he's like a warning sign of death. When he stops riding, it means somebody nearby will die soon. And if he calls your name, you're in big trouble because you're his next target. You might also spot him riding in a big black carriage pulled by 6 black horses on a full moon in Ireland's countryside. If you're really unlucky and get close to him, you'll see he carries his head under his arm or held high to see far into the dark. In his other hand, he has a whip that looks like a spine. During full moons, it's safer to stay inside, but even locked doors can't keep him out. If you pick at him passing by, you might end up blind in one eye forever. But if you're out and hear him coming, grab something made of gold, like a coin in your pocket. It's said that gold scares him off, so that's your best bet to stay safe from the Dullahan's deadly visit. Long ago in China, there was a scary creature called the Nian. It had a bull's body and a lion's head, and once a year it would come down from the mountains to eat crops, animals, and even children in a village. People were terrified of the Nian, so they would hide indoors when it came. Then a wise monk saw how afraid the villagers were. He decided to help them by facing the Nian himself. He went to the mountains where the Nian lived and rode him until it was too tired to come down to the village. He taught the villagers that the Nian was scared of 3 things: the color red, fire, and loud noises. That night, the villagers decorated everything in red, lit fireworks, and made lots of noises. The Nian was so scared that it never came back again. From then on, Chinese New Year became a joyful time for new beginnings, celebrating the bravery of the villagers and the monks' wisdom. In Scotland and Ireland, fairies are not like the nice tooth fairy. These fairies are tricky and might trick you. They like to switch human babies with their own babies. When a mother isn't watching, the fairy babies sneak in and take the human babies. They might leave a fake baby behind, like a bundle of sticks or an old log. The fake baby stays with the mother until she figures out it's not real. If your baby has been switched out, one way to find out is by boiling water in halved eggshells. When the fake baby sees its silliness, it might laugh for the first time since being at your home. Then you can chase the fake fairy baby away and the real baby will be put back in a crib. The Tengu is a creature from Japan that looks like a flying goblin. It's known for being really fast at running and flying. You can spot Tengu by its red skin, long nose, and how proud it acts. If you don't treat a Tengu nicely, it might see you as its next target. When it's not seeking revenge, Tengu also likes to bother people who are trying to become enlightened in Buddhism. Some people think Tengu are angry spirits of old priests or rebels who were hurt by their own religion. They believe Tengu kidnap monks and steal from temples. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!